Walk car. Not all vehicles on our list today are bulky, complex, or specialized. Take a look at the Walk car, a very portable car, according to its developers. This unique, tiny device allows you to move whenever, wherever, and however you want, without worrying about public transportation or traffic. Basically, Walk car is a riding platform with wheels that moves forward, turns, and brakes when you shift your body weight. At the same time, it fits even in a standard backpack, as it's about the same size as a 13-inch laptop. Thanks to the cleverly selected materials, carbon fiber and aircraft-grade aluminium, the weight of the device is less than 3 kilograms, so you can carry it anywhere. Its maximum speed is 16 kilometers per hour. Depending on the speed, you can travel from 5 to 7 kilometers. An additional advantage is the walking assist mode. You can use it if you want to move at about the same speed as the person walking next to you. The manufacturer is the Japanese company Coco Motors, and the device costs $2,300. Jetfoiler. Now let's talk about a unique, innovative water vehicle. Meet the Jetfoiler, developed by specialists from California. It looks like a surfboard, but you don't need waves in order for it to move. The Jetfoiler is powered by an electric motor. Simply put, it gives you the chance to hover over the surface of the water. The engine runs absolutely silently and also doesn't leave any harmful emissions. In other words, this vehicle is absolutely eco-friendly. The direction of movement, as well as the speed, is adjusted by a special control panel in your hand. The Jetfoiler will be perfect, both for people who just love water and for those who want to learn to surf. In this case, this board will prepare your body and teach you to keep your balance. Right now, the project is under development, and all the boards shown are prototypes. However, very soon, the Jetfoiler will be mass-produced. The Porsche 996 hoverboard. If you've always dreamed of having your own luxury car but still can't quite afford one, do not worry, because there are more affordable alternatives. This one is developed by the Spanish studio Bell & Bell. It's funny, but it looks like someone sawed off a Porsche's front and then decided to be inventive and built a comfortable seat into it. Despite its very unusual appearance, this vehicle is fully operational and it works like a hoverboard. It's equipped with rear and front lights, a voice assistant, and made with details from a real car. Unfortunately, there's no information about speed or other technical data available. EV4 bike. If you still think that tricycles are only for toddlers, then you are seriously mistaken. We are pretty sure that the EV4 from Polish specialists will change your mind. This is an innovative product. It's a bike that you can ride with your whole body instead of just using only your legs. Why? Well, because this vehicle tilts and turns when the rider shifts their body weight in the right direction. So, the EV4 gives you a unique riding experience that can't be compared to anything you've tried before. Among its remarkable features is the presence of an electric motor, which assists the rider during ascents or when they're tired. The maximum speed is 25 km per hour. The power reserve varies from 30 to 80 km, which is pretty impressive. But that's not all. The EV4 can go almost anywhere as well. On the one hand, it's maneuverable and ideal for the city, and on the other hand, the elaborate suspension helps you overcome small obstacles and ride off-road. Vanderhall Venice GT. The last vehicle we'll talk about today looks like a car, but only at first sight. In fact, this is an unusual three-wheeled hybrid. It was developed by the American company Vanderhall, which gave the car a vintage look. The Venice GT features a 194 horsepower engine mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, satin black 18-inch wheels and a leather interior. Notes that the Venice GT is a modified version of another model, the Venice. The engineers reworked 93% of its components to show the car in 2020. The Big Banana Car. The history of this car begins in 2009. Back then, Steve Braithwaite decided to remake an old 1993 Ford pickup truck with the help of his friends. They worked mostly on the weekends, so it took them more than 2 years to finish the Big Banana Car. The result was totally worth it though. The first trip in this vehicle was made in 2011, and since then the car has travelled around the US. It's been shown off at different exhibitions, events, festivals, and it also appeared on America's Got Talent, and even has its own entry in the Guinness Book of Records as the longest banana car in the world. The length of the car, by the way, is 7 meters. Edward. If you feel sick easily, then you should move a little further away from the screen, because just looking at this vehicle known as Edward can make you feel a bit dizzy. Now imagine what the passengers are experiencing, although they know what they were signing up for. This unusual design is not a defect or a mistake at all. The designers of the vehicle were trying to make it like that on purpose. This unusual project is the brainchild of a group of students from the University of Adelaide in Australia. They wanted to feel like astronauts and created this car that turns around its axis while travelling. They first came up with the idea in 2009 after watching Star Wars. The students saw a futuristic vehicle on the screen and decided to create something similar. By the way, Edward is not just a fancy name, it's an acronym. It stands for Electric Die Wheel with Active Rotation Damping. The structure consists of 2 huge wheels fixed to a rotating frame. The driver can ride in a standard fixed position or while spinning, and the bravest daredevils can ride it upside down. The speed of movement is 40 km/h.